guys, it's Ricky and this is Ricky Reveals, live and in person, here to get a mini read for Capricorn. There's always someone else, isn't there? Capricorn. Oh, there's someone who's quite mad at you, Capricorn, because they're getting exposed for being a liar because you wised up. You started moving in silence. And this person can't lie on you anymore because they don't know what the fuck you're doing. And they have no way to find out either. So you've either cut off all the people that were tied to this person and you don't fuck with nobody and you just do what you do and this person cannot get any info on you. Maybe you moved and this person doesn't know where you live now. Something. You did something. And somebody's freaking out and they're pissed off because they can't create illusions. Somebody's losing either face in their community or they're losing money. And it's because they were getting it by doing whatever they were doing to you that they now can't do anymore. Somebody, I think, sorry, try not to put my personal story into it, but my personal story, somebody lost their job because of what's being done to me. Now I know that one. And I'm being protected. Well, Capricorn, you're being protected from whatever this person is trying to do or going to try and do in order to be able to get information on you. This person's either trying to send a new person towards you and act like the same old fucking shit, like they want to date you or they want to be friends or this, that, and the other, and they really just want to regurgitate everything you said to this person that's paying them to do this. Could be a water sign that's losing their shit because they don't know what you're doing. Could be an earth sign that's losing their shit because they don't know what you're doing. So could be another Capricorn or it could be a Taurus or a Virgo. I can't freaking speak. So somebody's either nervous because the truth is out and they're exposed for being a piece of shit that they are, or someone is scared to death to come speak to you and tell you the truth. But for all of a sudden, I couldn't get any words out. So someone's trying to speak and they can't, or someone's being threatened to keep their mouth shut and not come towards you with the truth. But there's a Taurus, a Virgo, or another Capricorn that is losing their shit or being threatened if they come towards you, that this person will either be exposed or harmed if they tell you the truth of what they know. But someone's mental health and I think even their physical health is really taking a toll because of the guilt and the consequences of the choice they made to be a part of whatever is being done to you. Somebody can have heart issues or they're developing heart issues because of the guilt and the regret of what they did to you. Or somebody could actually have an STD because of who they are with now. But they might have been blaming you for the STD, but because you are not doing what you used to do, or you're not talking to anyone, or you're not sleeping. Maybe you used to sleep around, and maybe these people were used to you being a hooer, and you're not a hooer anymore, so they can't make up any lies about you, or they can't blame you for the STD, and that was the plan. But since you're not fucking anybody, they can't set you up. Because I think somebody might have been paid to lie under oath and say you gave them something that you didn't give them. Or you may not have even had slept with this person who said that you gave them something. So somebody's lies and their treachery is catching up to them. Someone's about to go to, I think someone's about to get locked up for what they did to you, because what they did to you is highly illegal on more than one account. Somebody's for perjury. Somebody stole something and somebody else is giving somebody an STD and trying to and saying you did it. All because somebody couldn't keep their fucking dick in their pants or their pussy in their pants. Someone's name could be Angel. Yeah. This person that chose to betray you, no matter what relationship you have with this person, it could be a family, a member, a friend, a lover, whoever they were to you, they chose to turn their back on you and go and be a part of a group that was against you because they didn't want to heal. They were comfortable being in their lower self. They were comfortable being immersed with their drugs and alcohol and their sex addictions. And like I said, at one point, I think you probably were just like this, but you're not that way anymore. You actually did the work. You faced yourself. You faced your demons. And this person, when you guys were intertwined, they acted like that they wanted to heal, that they wanted to do the work and this, that, and the other, and they wanted to work with you, and you guys built a life together, and it was all a lie because this person, even if they wanted it to be true, this person didn't ever have the courage that you have, and they didn't have the desire to stop their addictions, at least not at that point. Somebody's favorite color is blue, or somebody goes by blue, like it's like a nickname or something. Somebody definitely is just as heavily addicted as they were when they were in your life, if not worse. So if someone comes back and tries to tell you that they've done the work and that they're better and they're sober, listen to your intuition, because I'm pretty sure this person's lying. I can't make it up. They are going to come back, though. Something from your past is going to come back. And I feel like it's someone who you used to either be in a relationship with, used to be a fuck buddy with, somebody you used to get high with. And they're going to come back and act like they've done the work, and they really haven't. They're just trying to get information out of you for this person. Or maybe it's for themselves. I don't know. But their agenda is to get information from you to use it against you. Someone could have tried to poison someone with mercury. That could have happened to you, Capricorn. And that's what this person's trying to figure out, if you know that they did this to you, or if you know that you were poisoned. And if you do know that you were poisoned, then they're wondering if you know it was them that did it. And that might be what the information they're trying to gather, because they're scared of going to prison for trying to kill you. Or someone someone else poisoned them with mercury. And it's time to move on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. So not only is this person coming back in and lying about being sober, this person's probably going to lie about being single. They're in another relationship with somebody who they can get high with, who they can have orgies with or threesomes with, who they can cheat on. And this person just allows it because this person either A, it's the same exact way and they don't care, or this person just is not very intelligent and they just believe what this person, your ex, is telling them, or this person just has no self-esteem and doesn't want to be single. So they let this person, your ex, treat them any old way that they want just because they want to have somebody there in the house with them. Give me one more of these. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please give me one more. Lisa. Someone's name is Lisa. And you're getting the truth from somebody. You've been manifesting it, and God is granting you your wish or answering your prayer. Someone is coming in and they're going to give you the truth. But I don't think it's this ex that's trying to get you back. So if you resonate with B in any way, shape, or form, someone's name beginning with a B, someone like double B being someone's nickname. If someone has a B tattoo or anything to, if B resonates with you, if that person that it resonates with, that person is the liar. And somebody is lying about a pregnancy. And so the person who's coming in to tell you the truth and give you a legit confession, they might have been trapped with a baby trap. But whatever the bee is, whether it's a honeybee, a bumblebee, a fucking someone's name, the letter B, that person is a liar. And they're trying to, they don't want to lose, that might be the person that's with the person that's coming to give you the truth. And the person that's lying doesn't want to lose the person that wants to come back to you or that wants to be with you. So they're going to try and confuse you or manipulate you into believing that the person that's actually telling the truth is the liar when it's really that person. Gemini. So Capricorn, you can be dealing with the Gemini and Aries. What signs is Capricorn dealing with? A Leo. What signs is Capricorn dealing with? A Sagittarius. You're definitely dealing with the fire signs. They're all three out here. So there's a lot of fire and passion and desire between you and someone, or just this entire situation's about to fucking blow. Taurus, give me one more. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. One more. Cancer. That's fucking crazy. like my story, anyways. The most serious relationships with the people I feel like I've had the strongest connections with are all here. Except Gemini doesn't make sense as far as exes go. But Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, and Cancer, that's like, I mean, the main five of people in my history. Now, Gemini makes sense with a Passover loved one who would be protecting me. My best friend was a Gemini. She passed away. Libra at the bottom, so hopefully, Capricorn, we can get justice for the shit that's been done to us very, very soon. Hopefully, God is going to, this weekend, let the floodgates of heaven open up and rain down on us. Because if you're like me, this has been going on for a long time. All that shimmers in this world is sure to fade again. Shimmer. That's like a song from I was in high school. So somebody could be in their early 40s, like I am. But somebody's learning that everything that shimmers isn't gold. They're learning it the hard way, but they are learning it. Somebody definitely had shiny object syndrome. Like any pretty little thing that was waved in front of this person, they went running after it. And that's how they lost you. And now they're full of regret, remorse, guilt, and anxiety and stress, and they're having nightmares. Someone could be in the hospital, like the mental ward, mental psych, because they're losing their mental. Could be an Aries or Gemini that's losing their mental. Somebody is in bad health. I mean, the health card came out in the other deck too. And it's because they juggled you, and they now know that they made the wrong choice, and you're getting your answers prayers answered. Somebody really is either really high on drugs or really drunk, or someone's just so mentally incapacitated that they can't even like get the word straight. And it's because they juggled between you and choosing a different path, and they chose to close out the cycle with you, Capricorn, and stay blind to the fact that you were going through what you were going through, and they chose a narcissist. Someone chose a narcissist over you, and it could possibly even be your narcissist ex. Your ex could have possibly either paid or just manipulated the fuck out of your person that you were with and you were happy with, they could have manipulated that person just like they did you all those years ago when you got with this person, and they pulled your person away from you and got to get with them just for your person to experience and live what you told them this person did to you. Like, as a narcissist always does, they fucking put on the charm, they put on the fucking Ritz until they get somebody reeled in. Well, they pulled out the whole dog and pony show. That was just kind of funny considering the narcissist I dated. He's born in the year of the horse and I'm born in the year of the dog. But the dog and pony show, and they reeled your new person in that you were actually happy with and got them to be with them and leave you in the fucking dirt. Well, now the person that you were trying to tell, like you told all your horror stories to this person about this narcissist, and now that person who chose the narcissist over you, they're now living the hell that you told them about, because this narcissist ex of yours is doing the exact same thing to this person as they did to you, and possibly even a little worse, because the narcissist still wants you and so does the other person. They both want to be with you, and yet they're stuck together in the hell that they created by trying to fuck you over. Ask me, serves them fucking right. Enjoy hell, bitches. I can't make it up. Justice. Like literally poetic justice. Karmic justice. Because of what you did to not only me, but every other person you've ever been with in your life. Because you have mental issues. You were never going to get the victory because you cannot take accountability for shit. In order to get the victory, in order to get anywhere in life, to become a better person, to evolve, you have to take accountability for your fucking dark side, your shadow side. And a narcissist can't do that. So you were never you were never going to get anywhere because you refused to admit the truth. So now you got to watch from afar as somebody who can admit the truth and can admit the fact that their shit stinks, and they still go out and they work their ass off, and they're still good to people, and they still try their best to do the right thing. That person's shining, and you have to watch it from afar because you couldn't fucking admit the fact that you're a two-faced piece, cheating ass, motherfucking abusive bitch. All you can do is get people who you can manipulate into or blackmail into, or however the fuck your little narcissistic club works, to gang stalk and torture, psychologically torture and rape and kill. Because I'm one of the lucky ones that didn't get killed, but y'all fucking tried. You tried more than once to kill me. It's by the grace of God I got out. But some of these other people, they didn't. And you people all are going to get what you deserve. Because every last one of you, no matter what part you played, you knew what the fuck was going on. And it's disgusting that you could be a part of something like that and think it's okay. What? Because the narc Aries has a 12-inch dick? Like, it's okay for him to psychologically torture people, to rape people, to kill people, have people gang stalk them because they'll lay down with them and shove that big old dick inside of them? That's fucking disgusting. Y'all, you people, I'm glad you turned on me. I'm glad that we're not friends anymore. I'm glad that you're not in my life anymore, because knowing who you really are, just by the fact that you would be a part of this, shows me who you really are. And that makes me glad that you turned on me, because I'm disgusted to even think that I wanted to be a part of your fucking clique at one point, or be a part of the friends group, or I thank God that you people didn't like me. Because the truth of the matter is, you didn't like me because you hate yourself. And for good reason. Stay over there, wherever the fuck you are, your little narcissistic fucking fantasy island, drinking and boozing it up and drugging it up and sleeping, all of y'all sleeping together and covering each other's lies. Stay over there. You take each other to hell. I want no more of it. No, I want nothing to do with any of you. If you're going through the same thing I went through and you haven't walked away, do yourself the biggest favor in your entire life and walk away. Because these people, like, if they're the same kind of people, which they are, because that's narcissists, flying monkeys are all the same, they are not worth your energy, your time, or your money, or your kindness. Because they're going to shove it in your face or use it to buy the fucking poison they're going to poison you with. Let them go and let them have the fucking narcissist that they want anyways. Because that's the whole reason they're doing this shit, because they want to be with the person that wants to be with you. Somebody's mother's involved, and I know in my story, my mom is. Like, she's one of the fucking top-ranking flying monkeys, if not the narcissist herself. I mean, my mom has done a lot of shit to me all throughout my life, but I do think that the HNIC for my story is my ex that I was with for 9 years. He just got my mom to fucking join in. And that's the truth, Ruth. I don't think Ruth. Yeah, each one of them thought that they were cute. Mom, sister, lover, best friend, stabbing me in the back, and then taking, anything I ever acquired asset-wise, they stole it. Any job I got that was worth the fuck, they called in until they got me fired. Any lover who was worth the fuck, they chased him away or fucking took him for themselves until the lover wised up and just disappeared. Or they sit in fake lovers that were just like the fucking narc. Put their hands on you, fucking didn't want to work, didn't want to fucking do nothing but get high and drunk all day long, and then have sex just to get you to do it again all over again the next day. Somebody's born October 9th or September 10th. Somebody really wants to defend themselves now because this person and you grew up in two different worlds. When you told them the truth of what you've been through, they just thought you were embellishing, or they thought that you were crazy or whatever, because what you've been through, if you didn't know you or you weren't the one that lived it, you would think if somebody was lying or somebody was crazy. This shit is unbelievable unless you lived it. And the ones that fucking did it to you, they want people to think you're crazy. So that works out perfect for them when someone does come in and decides that they don't want to be around because there's no way in hell that this is true. So the flying monkeys, they got a break on that one. That this person, I mean, you got rid of this person yourself. Now they want to come in because not only did they desert you, abandon you, they really did believe one of these other people, one of the flying monkeys, and they attached themselves to that flying monkey after they left you, and now they've lived a bit of the hell that you've been through, and they realize that everything you were saying is true. Now they want to come in and do the right thing, or at least say they're sorry and tell you why they did what they did. But I really feel like this person's going to do right by you, because I think this person really did genuinely love you. They just could not believe what you were saying was true until they witnessed it for themselves. I feel like one of the reasons why this person knows that you're not crazy and that you were telling the truth, they overheard a phone conversation between the flying monkey that they attached themselves to and someone else, like on the phone, talking about either exchanging money or talking about the exchange of money or talking about what they were going to do next, their next plan. And that's how this person realized that everything you were saying was true. And they realized how much of a fucking empty win, how they made the biggest mistake of their life by choosing not to stand by your side. Whether you were crazy or not, they should have stood by your side and helped you. Even if that help just meant getting you in the fucking psych ward. But now they realize that you don't need the psych ward, you need fucking a Medal of Honor. Somebody could be 57 years old. Someone could be born in 1975. May 7th or July 5th could be significant. There's another 7. Somebody's about to be blessed with some kind of confirmation. But somebody, like, whoever endured all this tragedy, the heavens are about to open up, and you are about to get some kind of financial blessing, whether it's a lottery ticket that you went on, or it's this person who's coming back in. Maybe they're going to give you some money because they know what happened to you. Now you weren't kidding. Like this what you said was happening was really happening, and they know that that's why you're going through the struggle you're going through, because these people stole everything that you worked hard for. So that might be one way, or maybe the authorities are coming in and the money that was stolen from you is being returned that way. But somehow, some way, you're going to get some kind of like financial gift that's going to help you get through. Actually help you come up out of the pit. Because like, if you're like me, you're in a pit right now. Because these people would not stop until you had nothing. Well, all the while calling you crazy and calling you a fool and making it like it was your fault that you didn't have any money, or you had like struggle. Like, you're the reason why you're struggling. And the truth is, they are the reason you were struggling, and they refuse to even so much as give you as a dollar that was actually fucking yours to begin with. They wanted you out here with no clothes, no fucking money, like living on the street, like only the clothes on your back and this little bit of whatever this is in here. July 15th is significant. Somebody's name could be Andy or Andrew, Pete. I don't know why I just heard Andrew Tate. For somebody, Andrew Tate might have been involved in this, or might take pity on your soul and want to come and talk to you. Like, because this is the card, messenger card, or travel. So, and Andrew Tate literally was being said in my head, like, as I pulled that card. But somebody named Andrew might want to meet up with you and either fly to you or have you pay for you to fly out to wherever they're at. And then this one encounter, this one meeting is going to change the entire trajectory of the rest of your life. Somebody's really proud of you because you did stop being a whore, or stop being a player, stop sleeping around with like multiple people. And I think you might have actually inspired this person to do the same. Somebody's definitely putting down their player ways. Could be a younger fire sign, younger Sagittarius or Leo, or not Leo, Scorpio. Cancer could also be proud of you or impressed by you, or you were an example to this Cancer as well, and they might be wanting to try and give up their player ways or change their lifestyle because you were a role model to them as well. Or this could be the authorities coming in and giving you the scoop of what's going on. Somebody's definitely coming to you, or they're going to send a message to, either they're coming to you or they're going to send for you. And I feel like maybe they're probably coming to you because I feel like this person has tried to contact you before, but one of these people in this group never gave you the message. And they actually tried to steal the opportunity from you. So this person now knows that whoever they corresponded with, they were lying the entire time. They were saying that they were giving you the messages. They were saying whatever this person wanted to hear. And I feel like there was money exchanged there as well. Like, whoever it was that intercepted the messages and didn't give them to you, but was acting like they did, they were getting money out of this person somehow, like for something. Either that was like them, they were paying them to give them information, or this person thought the person they were talking to was giving the money to you or spending the money on you, and they weren't. They were spending the money on themselves. David, someone's name is David. Shirley. And wish fulfillment. So whenever this person comes in, somebody's getting rejected and somebody's getting wish fulfillment. So maybe whoever it was that was corresponding with this person that's about to come talk to you in person because they know that you're not getting their messages, there was somebody else who they might have actually dated because they thought that somebody else told them that you weren't interested or that you weren't available. So it's the person that wanted to be with you actually started dating this person. That's what it could very well be. Or it's somebody like the president or CEO of a fucking multi-million-dollar company in the field that you always wanted to work in, and this person who was either your friend, family member, or ex-lover was corresponding with this person and told them you weren't interested, but they were. And so this person gave this person the position that was really meant for you, but because this person was told that you didn't want it, whether it's a love relationship or if it's a job opportunity, this person decided to go with your friend, your family, your sister, your mom, cousin, or your ex-lover because that person lied to this guy, whoever they are, whether they're a rich man who wants to be married to you or a rich man who wants to give you a job. The person that you thought was in your corner was actually only in their own corner, and they stole this opportunity from you. Well, now it's coming back around because once this person got away from you and the cord between the two of you guys was severed, this person's true colors showed. And the person that gave them the opportunity realized that they were just mimicking you, that this person actually wasn't anywhere at all what they were looking for. This person showed their ass in some way, shape, or form, and now this person knows. Or maybe that's the phone call that was overheard was by whoever it is coming in to talk to you now, because they overheard this person that backstabbed you telling somebody on the phone how they were about to backstab the person that really wanted you in the first place. Or that, or they bragging about how they fucked you over in the first place. So now this person's getting rejected, possibly even actually gonna have to deal with the court case, and you are gonna get the opportunity that you should have gotten whenever, like a long time ago. I mean, at least a year ago, if not more than 2-3 years ago. But this was something you were supposed to have already had, and your family, fake friends, and your ex-lovers made sure you didn't get the message. You never got it. Well, there's somebody an official person who's coming directly to you to deliver the message face to face, so that way they know you got it. And this person, I think, actually honestly wishes they would have done this a long time ago, because now they realize what was done, how somebody stole from you to give to someone else. And even this official person, this lawyer or this cop or whatever, even this person's heavily burdened because they might have almost lost their job or lost their credibility or reputation because of these people. Because whatever this is, it was highly illegal what was done. It could have been a younger Ursine, or at least younger than you, or this could be a teenager, or just an immature person that could never fill your shoes but wanted to. And they literally wanted to take your Ten of Pentacles for themselves and then hand you one of them and act like, that was all there was. And that they were giving you a gift. Like, out of the kindness of their fucking heart. When really they stole 10 pentacles from you and only gave you one to make it look like they were a good person. This could be your own damn mama. Or an ex-wife, a current wife that now you're wanting to divorce, a sister, a cousin. It's a mother figure that is attached to you somewhere in your inner circle, or at least they were. But now, I don't think you're attached to any of these people, and that's why this person's losing their shit. Because they can't keep their lie up anymore because you broke out of the cage, or you got out from underneath their thumb. And this person doesn't know what you're doing or where you're at, and they don't know what lie to tell because they don't know what you're doing. Queen of Wands in the reverse and the motherfucking devil. Pisces. Fucking Pisces. The witch bitch herself. This is the Pisces feminine. Confirmation. Pisces and the fucking devil. Well, this Empress and there was 3 people that worked together. I feel like one was either your mom or a mother figure in your family, and either someone else in your family, another feminine energy in your family, or an ex of yours or a fake best friend of yours, and then the third person was an ex. All 3 of them in devil energy, knowing damn well that they were lying through their fucking teeth just so they could steal your money. And it's very possible that your ex actually married your sister to try and steal whatever this was from you. And your mom, your sister, and your ex, all 3 fucking were planning on splitting the profits. And this could have been a fucking... I can't make it up. They lied, they deceived, they did whatever they could to steal this large amount of money from you. So either this was an inheritance that they somehow they got a message, maybe it came in the mail, maybe you lived at your mom's house, or maybe the last known address was your mom's address or something. And so the letter to inform you that someone had passed away and that you had been left something in their will came to your mom's house. Well, your mom and your sister got it and then lied to you and told you that they lost it or whatever. And then they went and got with your ex and got your ex to be a part of it. Hey, we'll give you blah, 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 blah. If you marry me and pretend we're together and then lie to the courts and tell them my brother's dead. And then we'll get the inheritance and then we'll split it, a 3-way split. The devil lied to you motherfuckers because everything you did is coming out. It's all being eliminated. And I think not only what you did to me or, any other Capricorn that's resonating with the story, everything in this situation is being uncovered and illuminated, but every dark little secret you have from your past is coming out too. And I think at least 2 of the 3 people have bodies on their hands. And those secrets are coming out as well. And someone is going to be heavily rewarded because they had the balls and the courage to stand up to you and tell the fucking truth. While you guys were trying to do the same thing to this person as you had done in the past to other people. To other lovers, other spouses. So, this could be like a ring of thieves that marry someone who's either rich or they just marry somebody and then take a life insurance policy out on them and then pay it off for a year and a half, 2 years. And then this person mysteriously dies and then you get whatever was it left in the insurance policy. But you play the victim. See, these are professional victims. They cry and they manipulate and make it look like the person that they were actually trying to kill was harming them. And put it. It's disgusting. I've really lived this. Like, these people have no soul. They have no heart. And my own mom and sister did this shit to me. Kept you broke, busted, and disgusted. Made people believe you were crazy and on drugs and that you were not capable or competent to control that kind of money. But when really they were lying to you and making you didn't even know that the shit was there for you. Because they lost the letter. Something came in the mail, but we lost it. We think it's from your ex, but like, I don't know. We lost it. Sorry. When really it's fucking a letter saying, "Hey, there's a shitload of money in this bank account that's got your name on it." And these women are these people somehow thought that they could manipulate the system because they're professional manipulators, professional victims, and they really thought they could manipulate. Well, maybe it's because they had them in their back pocket. I don't know. But a judge and a lawyer and a prosecutor to get them to switch the will, change the paperwork, or to lie and say that you were dead and then produce a fake death certificate so that they can have access to this bank account. And you're on the street with eating out of trash cans. And they're laughing their asses off because they hate you for whatever reason. And they're living fucking high on the hog with your money. And you're literally on the street, broke, busted, and disgusted, having to eat out of the trash can. I mean, that's what these people wanted. But luckily, you have a knight in shining armor who knows the truth and who's finally, hopefully, sometime today or sometime very soon, is going to show up and free you from this hell. Or they're going to let you know that somebody is now in jail because it's been, discovered what they did to you, and they're in jail, and you have a bank account at such and such bank, and you need to go and go get your money. There's definitely a secret about a relationship with the King of Cups that somebody is going through judgment for now. Somebody's crying their ass off, but this was all fated to happen because somebody was trying to have somebody killed while lying and stealing, stealing, and cheating, and making the whole fucking community of people that you like where you live at thinking that you were this horrible monster when it was really they were the greedy, fucking prideful, egotistical piece of shit. They were the monster. Because they literally, in their head, they convinced themselves that they were better than you and that they deserved this money over you. Now they want to apologize. Because all that hard work didn't pay off and you're still happy and you're still going to be rich and independent and self-sufficient. And you knew the whole time they were going to do this to you. That's probably why you were able to keep your sanity throughout how this horror story. I mean, this is real, true American Horror Story right fucking here. But you kept your peace because you knew that they were going to do it to you. God showed you in a vision or in a dream or something beforehand, said, hey, you're about to go through the fire, but I'm going to walk it with you and you're not going to burn. But it's going to get intense for a certain amount of time. And you probably even told one or two of these people that you knew they were going to do it and that they shouldn't do it. But these people really thought because there was only one of you and the ringleader, or maybe all of them, are Satan worshipers, and they really had convinced themselves that you were not a child of God because there's no way God could love you because you're just so evil, when it's really they were the evil ones. And they had a dirty cop on their side too, if not more than one. And they thought for sure you would, no way in hell could you get out of this. They were going to convince everybody that you were crazy and that you were going to kill yourself. And then they were going to kill you and then make it look like you killed yourself. Can't make it up. But God does actually love you, and you are one of his chosen ones. And he said, you know what? I'll grant you your prayer. I'll grant you your wish. There will be a death, but it won't be the person that you wanted to die. It's going to be somebody else. Possibly even you. I mean, whoever orchestrated all this shit. Whoever wanted your heart to be broken into a million pieces, and probably has been the the mastermind behind the million heartbreaks that you actually have received because of all the shit that you've been through. They're probably going to be the one that goes to meet God next. They could be a religious leader, a preacher, they could be a Taurus, they could be a judge, a lawyer, they could be the leader of a coven or a secret society. But whoever they are, they're not God. And God either has or is about to prove that to them when he when they stand face to face with him and try to and God's gonna be like, who are you again? Didn't you weren't you down there on earth telling people that you were me? Now see, you're not God, I am. Or at least God's putting this person through 10 times worse than what this person did to you, and they're going to continue going through it until they do drop to their knees and humble themselves and be like, God, I'm not God, you're God. I'm sorry I thought I was. Because everything will be restored because you're an earth angel, and even if you weren't an earth angel, you didn't deserve what these people did to you. So God is making it right. He's restoring you and renewing you and giving you a second chance at life. And these people who told the lies and created the illusions are now going to have lies told about them and illusions created about them. And everyone will know the truth that you are who you say you are. And you actually have integrity. And you actually do have a good heart and you care about people and you do what you say you do, and you're the same in public as you are in private. So if you say it in public, you do it in private. You don't go around boasting and bragging about certain things, but you don't say one thing in public and then do another thing in private. And you're about to get your flowers from somebody who you care about very much. Or at least they really care about you. Because, I mean, you probably care about them too, but I don't know. That, for me, that's Aries. Both these cards are Aries, and that's Taurus and Aries. But with them coming out together and seeing Aries, and I just don't think I could ever be with that man ever again at all. Like, I don't want nothing bad to happen to him, and I wish him the best, but there's no way I could ever be with him again. So unless there's a new Aries that I haven't met, or there's a Taurus that actually stepped up into his big dick energy, either that, I mean, it's what I'm getting anyways. There's either a Taurus who stepped up and actually is in their power and has done the shadow work, and they're no longer like in their little bitch energy, or this is an Aries who does nothing but cause fights and chaos. I mean, he destroys people's lives, and I'm never going to let him close enough to me ever again to have that kind of power. And if that means never talking to my mom and sister again, like, I mean, I'm okay with that because that man has destroyed enough of my life. Almost 20 years of it between the time I was actually with him and the things that he was responsible for after I left him. All right. It's supposed to be a short reading and it's already almost an hour. Love you guys. See you in the next one.